To be like this, when they have this color, is yellow, it's ripe, and it's very good, right? So for having hot chocolate, this part they use like to make soil. The soil is done mainly with the cow manure and the horses manure. But this time, this one is good. It is not manure. It's very good. It is only ground. Because for planting cocoa bean tree, they can use cow's manure because it's very hot. And the cocoa bean tree must be planted in the flat place. Always, not in the high place. The only can be planted in the high place is coffee. But this one, no. I'm gonna teach you, I'm gonna show you the fruit. Look this.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, good idea.
That's the fruit. Always, when I wanna give you something to taste, I want to be the first to be sacrificed.
Just sacrifice. Okay.
I'm okay. This one is ripe, but it's not sweet like other.
Okay.
Because it's so ripe, and the honey, yeah, when it's smoothie, it's better. It doesn't matter if you taste, it's good. If you wanna swallow, no problem. But just suck it like a mint,
Oh, okay.
right? If you chew it, there is any problem too, because it's good for the health. But it's very bitter.
Bitter,
It's
okay.
chocolate without sugar.
Without sugar, okay.
Right? Take one. Die with me, please. Nice. As I told you, the mass is the one they take for making hot chocolate. Look the color.
Oh, okay.
That's the color.
Wow.
That's the shell. They have to spell it for having this. And that one is very bitter because, so to control the diabetes, the people who suffer sugar, they eat 3 of them daily. 1 in the morning, 1 in the middle day, and 1 in the night. That's to control, but they have to chew it. But now, as they have some product, they share the cocoa beans and they cook it and they put like chocolate up, yeah, and it's very organic, yeah, for eating. So for having chocolate, they have to spell it. Before, they have to spell it this one by one. Look this. That's the shell they have to
Oh.
take out.
They have to take
Yeah.
that off.
Yeah.
Okay.
And this is the mass.
Okay.
So for having hot chocolate, just to roast, yeah, like to cook in the fire. So before they have to cook in the fire, but nowadays they have a bee over, dry the cacao. But in other places they have a bee over to a dryer to dry the cacao in 1 hour. But it's not the same. When you dry in the sun, it's gonna keep the honey. But when you dry in the dryer, it's gonna build the honey. So that's why today we are gonna be planting. One of you, one by one, you are going to plant one. So the first time the plant must be 3 months. The one you're gonna be planting, it is gonna be like this, 10 days. In 10 days. It's very important to know this is not the lips. This is the same seed.
Okay.
It is going to absorb all the grease in the trunk because it is safe to say the cocoa bean grow from the trunk. This is a baby, only 10 days, and it has about 100 roots. About 100 roots. Look this.
All right.
Only in 10 days it can have all these roots. Look this. You can see it grows from the trunk. Only one, the big one. This one is not looking for water. This one is for holding the tree. Yeah? All of them are gonna be up looking for the soil. right? For surviving this one, I just have to do this. I can plant it once again. From here, the root is going to grow once again.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but if you try to plant it, this one is going to be like this. It is gonna be growing up. The tree is not going to grow.
Oh.
The leaves are in the middle of the seed. When it grows, the middle is going to be separated like this. Look this.
Okay.
Small, but it has 3 months. Because why it is so? Because it's down the shore. So many people have cacao. The first harvest is in 3 months, but the first harvest is in 3 years. But for having before, the people eliminate the cocoa beans. You know how to do? I'm gonna show you how to do that. Problem. A harvest, and this one you just take a branch of the oldest one and you do this. You do this like this, right?
Okay.
And you cut this one. And you open the trunk and you are going to put like this with a tape, right? And you put a tape.
Yeah.
In 2 months,
Grafted it.
it is gonna be okay. Yeah, this branch is ore. It is going to have cacao in 1 year and a half.
Oh, wow.
How to control that? When the branch is not so strong and the flower, a lot of flower, you just take out the flower and you just leave 2 of them. Because if you leave 2, all of them look that a lot of fruits. This is going to be so weak.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the way. Why do they do that? Because maybe you don't have your own place and you rent a place for 10 years. If you last 3 years to have the first harvest, you're going to have only 2.
Okay.
But if you do this, you're going to have 4 harvests. Look this.
Oh, you're fine. Carry.
I told you that the cocoa bean grow from the trunk. That's why you can plant it deep. You must put like this. If you put the plastic until here, when the rain comes, it is gonna do this.
Yeah.
And the seed is not going to work. Yeah? That's why we must put in this way, right? My friend, excuse me, can you catch me that seed, please? Very much. You can put the other over there. Look this. This is the seed, the same one you were soaking, but this one is in ash. Why did they put in ash? Because, for example, if you have like this in ash, you can put in a tray. In 10 days, it is going to have the root. You can plant it, yeah, in this way. But right now, you don't know what is the trunk and what is the branch. That's why we had to put it flat. Just 2 inches like this. I put the finger until here, and I put it flat, and I do this. Never make any pressure up like this. Right.